Ladies and gentlemen, the savant of boxing has landed in the Middle East, Mr. Malik Scott.
Hello.
Welcome to the Middle East. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm very good, thank you. Now, talk to me, coach. Let's get right into it. You are the head trainer now for Ezra Taylor. Some might call him the future of the sport. The man literally got everything it takes to become a superstar.
Absolutely.
Talk to me about the journey so far and the progression that you guys have been making in such a short period of time.
Yes, well, that's due because Ezra is a pure professional. All he wants to do is learn. He's a sponge for knowledge. He believes in me. He trusts me. And he progressed very, very fast. And that's because he's a sponge for knowledge. He wants to learn. And that makes my job very, very easy because you all know how I'm a pure boxing brain. I have nothing but knowledge and hard work to give. I overcommit and I overgive on my job. Boxing don't just live in the gym with me. I take boxing home. And saying that means my fighter take boxing home. When Ezra leaves the boxing gym, boxing is not over. He's receiving film study from me. We're dialoguing about the sparring. We're dialoguing about the workouts. And that's what's going to make this kid ahead of the game in his division. So I hope these other light heavyweights is really, really doing beyond the work effort. They really need to be going into their bag of hard work, of being a professional. Because if not, even if they are, Ezra is coming to take over, and he's going to be prepared for anything or anyone in the world.
Yes, definitely. Well, talk to me about his next upcoming matchup. Willie Hutchinson, brash, confident, extensive amateur background. Talk to me about, what can you say Ezra does best, especially versus someone like Willie? We've seen Willie vulnerable to the body. We've seen him, some might say, fold under pressure,
Yes.
And we know that Ezra is an unbelievable fighter, especially now, teaming up with you, the jab, the body work, the inside control, as you said, not accepting
silent agreements. Yes.
So, talk to me, coach.
Ezra, well, first of all, Willie Hutchinson, you just brought up the times that he looked very vulnerable, knockdown, body shots. That's good, but that's not the stuff I focus on. The stuff I focus on is how to get him in that position. And how are we going to get him in that position is the gym work, is the craft, is the game plan, is Ezra being himself. And I'm willing to take Hutchinson into deep waters and drown him. We're in this fight for the long haul. Willie Hutchinson is a serious opponent. I don't care who he lost to or how he looked losing to him. That's not my job to really point out how he looked when he got knocked down, or how he looked. My whole job is the position. We need to get him back in that position where he's vulnerable, where he's hurt, so Ezra could put him in a position to take him out, and that's what we plan on doing.
What's the most impressive thing that you have been seeing from Ezra ever since he teamed up with you?
Oh, it's so much. I keep saying this word, how much of a professional he is. And that goes a long way, the professional, because I'm a man of admiring good character. I'm a man of character. So the first thing, above all physicality, is what I love about Ezra, is his character. It goes back his willingness to learn. He paid me to do a job as a head coach. He don't rebuttal when I give him instruction. And there's been times that Ezra have not even rebuttal, but if he feels as though it's a rebuttal, he'll come back to me and say, "Coach, I meant to say this. I hope you took it the right way." He's a student of the game. He's a student of the game. He's a coach's dream. I'm telling you, I haven't got one rebuttal from him. I put him in dark rooms in training. I put him in uncomfortable grounds. I have him boxing every southpaw in Southern California as soon as he get off the plane. And he comes to camp in shape. I don't have to worry about what Ezra's doing. I don't have to chase him down. I don't have to be on top. He comes to camp in shape. He's ready to work. When he get off the plane, he don't call me when he get to where he's staying. He don't call me after his first couple of days. He called me, "Coach, I just landed." He literally means just landed. He's still on the plane. He's trying to figure out what time is the next session. And that right there is character. That right there is a definition of motivation. That right there is the definition of discipline. And all of that is what he is in one, the total package. Ezra Taylor, the professional.
He's definitely in safe hands now, Coach.
Yes.
I can't let you go without asking you about tomorrow night.
Yes.
Unbelievable fights. You are the expert. You are, like we said, the savant for this unbelievable sport.
Yes.
Coach, the main event, Anthony Yarde, David Benavidez. David is an unbelievable fighter.
Yes.
He's without a doubt, some might call him the future pound-for-pound king of the sport.
Yes.
How do you see the fight going tomorrow night?
Oh, well, first of all, it's a tough fight. It's a tough fight amongst words and on paper. Why? Because Anthony Yarde, he come with something that you can't really teach. Big heart, big spirit. Anything Tunde asks him to do, he's going to go into overdrive and do it. But I believe that Anthony Yarde, on the second half of the fight, especially at the elite level, he run out of ideas. Whether it's because of fatigue, whether it's because of wear and tear, because of a tough fight, he run out of ideas. And when he do that, at the elite level, he's came up short. And it don't get no more than the elite level what he's facing tomorrow night. He's been saying something that's very meaningful to him, and I've heard word of it, when I'm watching him do interviews, and what he say is, usually the third time is better or 3 times a charm. That goes to show he's coming in this fight, he believes, yeah, I got knocked down once, yeah, I got knocked down twice, but I'm here on the third time fighting one of the best pound for pound, and he believes he's going to do it. Saying that, he's fighting a very imposing light heavyweight. He's fighting a very fast light heavyweight. He's fighting a light heavyweight that has a great chin. He's fighting a light heavyweight that will not stop coming. If they haven't prepared for a fighter that is relentless, then it's going to be a long night for Anthony Yarde, or a short night. And I mean that saying he's either going to get clipped early or he's going to get clipped late if they haven't prepared for relentlessness. Because that's everything that David Benavidez brings. He brings that spirit of a warrior. He brings the spirit of a true gladiator. And he's coming to get you. And if you have nothing to keep him off, God be with you.
Perfectly said, Coach. Lastly, Devin versus Brian Norman
Yes.
Jr. We are all fascinated with this fight.
Yes, it's my favorite fight on the card. I'm really looking forward to this fight. I'm very impressed with Devin Haney, but I'm even more impressed with Brian Norman Jr. He's a no-nonsense young man.
There's something about him.
He gives me Marvin Hagler vibes when you watch him talk, you watch him train. His father could be off doing one thing, but he's focused, locked in on. I love the seriousness of him. It's very rarely you see young men like, in this today's time, Brian Norman Jr., Abdullah Mason. They don't have the image like they trying to be rappers. They have the image like they trying to be gladiators. And when you see them talking, when you see them perform, that's what they performing like. But saying that, he's going up against, in my opinion, the best purest boxer in boxing, Devin Haney. As far as being the purest boxing ability, speed, angles, good jab, good head movement, just because, good reflexes, know how to disengage when he has to, know how to engage. He make good decisions in the ring, and that's how he got here. And saying that, it's just going to be a very good fight. I wouldn't be shocked if Haney went 12 rounds and got a decision, but I wouldn't be shocked if Brian Norman Jr. clipped him as well. It's a very good fight, and this is what boxing is about. Turki Al-Sheikh has brought boxing back from the old Don King days where it used to be 5 or 6 super fights on one card. They're doing it here now in Saudi Arabia, and I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm hosting tomorrow. I'm commentating tomorrow. I'm doing analyst work tomorrow. God is great.
God is great,
yes.
And you are definitely great, and the sport
yes.
wouldn't be where it's at without people like you.
Yes.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you, brother.
To have you in the Middle East.
Yeah.
And God bless you, Coach.
God bless your heart.
Nothing but the absolute best. There
I appreciate
you,
you,
gentlemen.
brother. Yes.
The legend,
yes.
Malik Scott.
God bless you, man.